everybody, it's Cyclone. Today we're gonna review the Volkl Vöstra 4. Let's go. So, Volkl came out with their new technology called Vöstra and they updated their fourth line with it. So, the previous version, the Vcell 4, was a really powerful racket that was made for people to just have fun and to create a lot of power, but without sacrificing the comfort of a racket. So you have the power, but you don't have the comfort that comes with it. So let's see if this racket can still bring the same thing that the Vcell was doing. And also let's see if the Vöstra is a good update for this line. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really used to the fourth line of Volkl. I'm more used to the control-oriented line of Volkl, but you know, I'm really excited to try this racket and let's see if this racket lives up to the expectation. Let's go with the specs. So this is a 105 square inch head size racket with the unstrung weight of 275 grams, and you have a 16 by 19 string pattern. The look of this racket is really good. I feel like it's tough to have a great looking racket when it's green, teal, or whatever the color might be, but they really made a great job with this teal green with the yellow. So yeah, truly looking great. Now let's go on the court and let's discover if the Vöstra 4 is good or not. On the court with the Vöstra 4, the first thing that I felt with this racket in my hand was how fun this racket was. It's really a racket where you feel like you can hit as hard as you can, and you know what? The control is still there, you know? It's not a racket that I was feeling that I could, you know, hit the ball straight into the fence. You know, it was still hitting with a decent pace, obviously, but still in. So yeah, I was really surprised with that. I was playing with the Volkl Cyclone Tour at 54 pounds in the racket, in the main, and with the Vcell in the cross. And yeah, I just really enjoyed the overall feeling. Yes, it's a bit, sometimes you're a bit lost into the 105 square inch head size, but I would say most of the time you're feeling the ball, and that's a great news because if you have a lot of power, you need to feel the ball. It's also a really comfortable racket, never felt any pain with it. Obviously Volkl is really strong about that, so if you're buying a Volkl, you're making sure that you're gonna feel comfort, and it's the case with this racket. At the volley it's fine, but you know, it's more for a racket that, for a player that is playing at the baseline and just grinding and hitting big bumps. And yeah, for that it's really doing the job really well. And for the rest, you know, it's holding up pretty good, but it's not really a standout racket for this. But for the rest, yeah, obviously it's crazy good in terms of power, and it's easy to go with depth and stuff like that, and even with spin. I was kind of surprised how much spin this racket was putting up, but yeah. Alright, so yes, the Vöstra 4 is a good racket. It's a powerful racket and it really lives up to what I was thinking about this racket before I tried it. It's really meant for power, so if you're a person that is searching for a light racket with a lot of power and with comfort, because most of the time like those light rackets are not really that comfortable, so definitely try this racket. So for example, if you're playing with a pure drive and you're feeling that the stiffness of this racket is not really something that you can afford for your arm or whatever, try this racket. It's a stiff racket with comfort added to this one, so you don't feel any pain when you're hitting with it. One thing that is really cool is that even though the sweet spot is really big, you can really feel the ball going with the string bed, so you have this good amount of feeling, even though it's a bit muted. So yeah, just a perfect blend to just create a perfect powerful racket. Now let's go with the rating. I would give this racket a pretty good rating, probably 8.93 out of 10. So that's it for this video. Hope you all like it. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time.